Hello everyone, Tawana Michelle here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you have been here before. If you don't know who I am a psychotherapist and recovery coach, and I focus on healing from narcissistic abuse, trauma, and codependency. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about why the narcissist hates you. Okay. If you've been in a relationship with a narcissist, then you probably feel like they hate me. I can't do anything right. I'm never good enough. I'm always a problem. They're always putting me down. It feels like they absolutely hate me. And the reality is they kind of do. It's not about you. It's about them. Okay. We know that narcissists tend to use projection. And so all of the things that they really don't like about themselves and they're not able to face, they project that onto you. And so that's kind of what they're doing when they are mistreating you, putting you down, when they see you as weak. They're projecting their own stuff onto you. But I'm going to give you 5 reasons outside of that and kind of related to that as to why the narcissist hates you. If you have been in a relationship with a narcissist and you have been fortunate enough to discover the type of person that you're dealing with and you have gotten yourself out of the relationship, or the narcissist is no longer able to control you, then that is the first reason why he hates you. When the narcissist cannot manipulate you, control you, and they have no power over you, they cannot stand that. And they really start to resent you. They really start to hate you because they really need someone that they can feel superior over. They need someone who they can just have total control over. And that was you until you knew better. The second reason the narcissist hates you is kind of related to that. Once you've set boundaries and limits with the narcissist, he cannot stand it or she cannot stand it, and they absolutely hate that, and they begin to hate you. So the narcissist probably at some point has been able to do whatever they want. They probably were very cruel to you, disrespectful to you, emotionally abusive to you. They may have been physically abusive to you, but they've been allowed to do a lot of things and get away with it. They may have triangulated you into situations. They may have been cheaters. They may have cheated on you. And as you are aware, if you've been in a relationship with a narcissist, they do these things repeatedly. It happens in cycles. And until we wake up, we accept these things from the narcissist. Because we, at that point, are not able to, number one, recognize that we don't deserve that. We deserve better treatment than that. And secondly, we don't know how to set the boundaries. And once we're able to do that, the narcissist can't stand it. And so they start to hate you. The third reason the narcissist hates you is that they resent your vulnerability. If you have been in a relationship with a narcissist, you are likely a codependent perhaps, or an empath, and you can really empathize for people. You can be very sensitive to emotions. You feel things. You're comfortable feeling things. You can be vulnerable with another person. Well, the narcissist is not capable of doing that. And because they're not capable of doing that, they can't have true intimate relationships. They cannot develop true intimacy. And so because of that, people are already like objects to the narcissist. And if you cannot connect with people intimately, it tends to leave you with feelings of isolation and loneliness. And you're able to be vulnerable with a narcissist. And although they see that as a weakness, they're still jealous of it because they cannot be vulnerable, and because of that they cannot have genuine relationships. Okay, it's like on the one hand they don't really want that on the surface level, but at their core everyone wants that, right? Everyone wants to feel love, to be capable of love, to be in genuine, happy relationships, and the narcissist really is not capable of doing that. And you are. If you've been with narcissists, you know, you've got some work to do on yourself and some healing from whatever your wounds are that led you to that relationship or those repeated relationships. But you're capable of vulnerability, and you're capable of genuine, intimate connections with people. And the fourth reason that the narcissist hates you is because relationships for them equates to emotional pain. And maybe for you too. I mean, I always say the narcissist and the codependent are like different sides of the same coin. We've all had attachment trauma, interpersonal trauma, difficulty in relationships. All of our core wounds typically go back to childhood. Many of us did not have those connections and healthy attachments with caregivers. And so the relationship, the romantic relationship, starts to mirror that. We even subconsciously will recreate that in an attempt to try and heal those wounds. We do that, those of us who are drawn to the narcissist, and the narcissist does that as well. A relationship with a narcissist is like, you know, being in the war zone, being in the midst of the trauma. And it's the same for us. Relationships can be painful, but they hate you for that because you represent pain. You bring out emotional baggage that they've been trying to avoid their whole lives. And that's what the relationship does for them. That's what the relationship represents for them. So as a result, they hate you. Remember, this is projection. They are projecting all of their stuff onto you, and that's a part of it. And the fifth reason that the narcissist hates you is because you love them. The narcissist on the surface is very arrogant and grandiose and has a superiority complex. Beneath the surface, they're very insecure and they have feelings of immense shame. And so they don't feel lovable at their core. They don't feel worthy of love. And this one is kind of related to the previous thing about relationship representing pain. Well, anyone who loves them represents the same thing. So for one, they hate you and resent you because they don't understand really how you could love them when they believe they are not lovable. And also, secondly, they are not capable of love. The narcissist is not capable of genuinely actually loving someone. And if they do, I guess I can't say they're not capable of love. They don't know how to show love. They've never been given it. They've never been taught it. So they just don't know how to love anyone. They don't know how to have a loving relationship. And because you do, they don't like that. You represent pain for them. They don't feel lovable and they hate you for it. So those are the 5 reasons that the narcissist hates you. And I know that hate is a strong word, and you know, you can replace that with any other word that makes you feel comfortable. But if you've ever questioned that, you know, do they hate me? It feels like they hate me. Well, you know, I kind of think that they do for the reasons I mentioned. And again, all of that is projection. They actually sort of hate themselves. And so as a result of that, they're projecting all of that onto you, and they hate you too. And you know, it's sad, but it is what it is. And so the more you know, the better you can take care of yourself and do what you need to do to protect yourself from the narcissist. So that's all I have. If you guys can think of any other reasons that the narcissist seems to hate you, leave them down below in the comment section. If you have any questions, leave those down below. If you have any ideas for video topics that you'd like me to produce, leave that down below as well. Thumbs up the video if you like it. That really helps my channel. And also subscribe if you haven't, hit the notification bell. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.